is scary. I've never done an Instagram live before. This is terrifying. I've never done an Instagram live before. Hey guys. Let's make this like a Q&A, I guess. Ask me anything. Be here for maybe 10 minutes. I don't know. Wow, there's a lot of people joining. What made you start skating? It was kind of an accident how I got into skating. I was like an extremely shy kid growing up, so my parents really encouraged me to try a lot of new things. And I was also kind of a crybaby. But when I stepped on the ice, I felt different and I had so much fun and I just kind of kept doing it. I saw you at Stars on Ice last year. Aw, thank you so much, Astro Mads. What's my favorite experience from skating? I just love the thrill of spinning and skating as fast as I can and obviously landing the jumps, but nothing really beats the feeling of training really hard and going out for a competition and just skating clean. Like, that is the best feeling in the world, for sure, by far. What is your favorite exercise for triple snow? I don't know, I guess just doing like plenty of singles and doubles to really feel that height, and just doing plenty of walkthroughs to make sure you really get the timing right for the triple. And repetition, plenty of repetition. Oh my god, there's a lot of questions. I'm taking way too long answering these. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is my first time. Am I excited for college? Yes, I am so excited, but also really terrified to be in a whole new different atmosphere. But definitely really excited and looking forward to meeting new people and that whole college experience. And when I went for Cornell Days, it was amazing, and the rink on campus was really nice. So yeah, exciting future. Hardest jump for me to learn. I remember hating doing toes because I had a toe axle for the longest time. But now I worked on my toes so much, triple toes nonstop, so I like it a lot better, and now it's like more of the flip, getting that like solid inside edge, because for me the Lutz comes so naturally, getting that outside edge. Do you remember what is my favorite program? I would say my favorite program is probably my short when I skated to on the Golden Pond. With this one. Yeah, that was my favorite, because I kind of choreographed a lot of it myself, and it's just a very special program. Oh, someone said that they're really excited for my short program this year. Thank you. I love Yusei. It's such an amazing piece of music. Tips on clean jumps. I guess tips would be just like repetition over and over and over, and also like watching yourself on video or having your coach videotape you and seeing like where, and comparing yourself to other skaters who have cleaner jumps and just focusing on the technique. That really is helpful. Oh my god, so many questions. Have I started working on triple axel? Yeah, I did. I've been doing triple axel on the harness, on the pole harness. So much fun. I've tried some off. A little scary for sure, but I don't know. I hope that, like, if I can say injury-free, I can continue to work on it, and something that it will come at some point. I want a tattoo of your triplets on your forehead. Oh my god. Have I gotten advice about college from Nathan? Yes, I have. We did talk about it briefly for sure. But also at the same time, every college is different and the schedule will be different. So there's not like a formula that what the formula that works for Nathan might not work for me. So in a way, like, I'm kind of on my own a little bit, or at least I have to experiment and figure out what works best for me. How good is my Chinese? I am the master of Chinglish, which is combining Chinese and English when speaking. I can read a little bit, write a little bit, very minimal, but I can understand and speak it decently. What am I studying at Cornell? Right now my major is human development. How many triple jumps do I do every day in training? A lot. When I'm feeling really tired and my body's like a little sore, I definitely will back down and listen to my body because that is really important. But I don't know. I probably should, but I don't usually like count the number of jumps I do. I would say around maybe say 70, I think. Will I continue skating and competing in college? Yes, that is the plan. I'm really excited for this season and my Grand Prix and going to Cornell. It's a lot of big changes, but definitely will go through an adjustment period, but super, super excited. Wow, so many questions. Okay. Which one should I? Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have a younger brother. His name is Jeffrey. He is 3 years younger than me, but he also skates, and he is way taller than me. There was a time when we were the same height, and people thought we were twins, but then he shot up like a couple feet. And so people think he's my older brother, but no. He is younger, 3 years younger, and he does ice dance, and he's training in Novi. Can I do any loop combos? I've tried loop combos before, and before I started doing Let's Toe, I actually did Let's Loop when I was like my first year in junior, I believe. I could sort of do it. Wasn't that great. I believe it was cheated. Can sort of do it now, but it's not something I consistently work on because my coach believes that if I do too many loop combos, I'll probably mess up my hip even more. Hey, Danielle. Do I get creeped out when people draw me? I don't. I love going through when people tag me on Instagram when they draw me. I think it's really fascinating. It's really cool. I feel honored, actually. Not at all creepy. What would you say if someone didn't want to compete? That's a good question. I mean, competing is super terrifying. Definitely not fun. I used to love competing. I used to love the thrill. I used to love feeling the butterflies in my stomach. But over, I think, the past couple years or so, as I started feeling more pressure, competing was just less fun. But definitely had to just, every time I came to competition, just think about how hard I trained for it and to just kind of let muscle memory take over. That kind of helps me calm down. Have you tested ice dance? Yes, I did. I passed the pre-golds. And that's about it. Haven't done it in a while. What age did I start? I started skating when I first stepped on ice when I was 4. But I didn't really start taking like private lessons and stuff like that until I was 6. Favorite brand of workout clothes? Potflex Active, link in bio, but also Nike. Do you have any tips on getting over my fear of flip jumps? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like flips either. They do not come naturally for me. But I think if you're scared of it, definitely do plenty of walkthroughs and maybe off-ice walkthroughs. That kind of helps keep your body remembering like the proper technique, and then just go for it. Like, and also like maybe wear some butt pads or whatnot if you're afraid of falling and injuring yourself. Do I like axles? I do like axles. Kind of a love-hate relationship. Sometimes they feel really amazing and I just launch myself. Other times, it's one of the jumps that I pop the most because it's scary. You're like facing your jump, facing your fear. And also axles are scary because I've definitely waxeled plenty of times. There is even a video of me waxeling, I believe, in my feed, my Instagram. So that's not fun. Is my injury okay? Yeah, my ankle foot situation is so much better. Been able to train full time now, and so just hoping that I'm able to stay healthy and injury free for as long as I keep skating. That's the goal, right? Oh, what am I clicking on? I'm sorry. Okay. Favorite flavor of milk tea? I just love like the normal green milk tea, or I love matcha. Matcha milk tea is very good. Oh, Carva, you are competing tomorrow. Everybody wish her luck. And your jumps are feeling really off. Do I have any? I think really just trusting your muscle memory. I know that sometimes, especially the week before competition, I just naturally, my body gets a little anxious and nervous. And I can feel it because I really care. When you're nervous about a competition, it means you really care and you want to do well. And so that's a good thing. And I think listening to your music and visualizing your whole program and like the jumps, that's also really helpful. Have I ever done a death spiral? No, I've never done pairs before. I have done ice dance a little bit and some lifts with that, but nothing pairs related. That is really scary. I mean, it's called a death spiral. Do I wear Lululemon? I do have a few Lululemon tops that I will alternate with all my other tops. But Lululemon's so expensive. I love shopping at TJ Maxx though. Random fact. Because I feel like I'm saving money there because everything is like cheaper. What's so attractive about Cornell? Good question. What's not attractive about Cornell? It's a pretty awesome school and the campus is beautiful. And the biggest plus is that there's a rink on campus. So I could just walk to the rink and practice. Hopefully, like, schedule-wise, I'll be able to figure stuff out and still be able to train hard. But yeah, amazing school and amazing rink. It'll be be interesting to be on the East Coast, though. Like, for some reason, growing up, I just thought I'd always stay in California, and now to move all the way to the East Coast, like, that's gonna be serious. The winters are gonna be tough. That I don't know. I do not have a game plan for that. Do you guys have tips? Anyone on the East Coast? Give me tips on how to survive the winter. I am all eyes. Ears, eyes. Eyes, because I'm reading it. Did you switch from Supreme to Elite Blades? I did. I was in the Matrix Supreme for the longest time. For years and years and years. And then I decided to just try some John Wilson blades, so I got used to the pattern 99. And then I got used to that, and then I realized that Jackson had the Matrix Elite, which is similar to the pattern 99. So I went back and tried that, and then I'm just full-on Jackson family, the Jackson boot and the Jackson blades. My favorite moment observing last season, since I didn't get to compete. I think for sure Worlds. I watched Worlds and I was cheering for everybody. That was really exciting, and it brought back a lot of good memories from my first time at Worlds. Because, my first time at Worlds in Helsinki, it was so memorable and an amazing memory that will forever stick in my head. Uniqlo Heat Tech. Okay, I will look into that. Layer up. Okay. What is your off-ice routine? Right now it's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm in the gym and doing some plyometric work and lots of squats to make sure I have the good form. And Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually more core routine and some cardio. NorCal or SoCal? Oh my god, that's a hard one. I think I'd have to say, oh my god, it's like 50-50, but if I had to choose, and if I can't say both, probably NorCal, the Bay Area, that's where I'm from. I miss California so much. Oh, good question, Punk Pillows. What do you think you've learned the most about yourself as an athlete with about a year away from competition? I learned a lot about myself. I learned that I actually, like, when I was off the ice, when I was injured, and the doctor said, you cannot touch your skates, you cannot wear your skates, you have to stay off of the ice. That was really hard. And it wasn't my first time being in a situation like that, because I've broken my right ankle like 3 times. And so I know what it feels like, but at the same time, going through that whole process again, I just realized that, oh my god, this is not only so hard, but I miss skating. I miss the feeling of my blades against the ice and getting those deep edges and skating to music and doing choreography and obviously the jumps, spins, spirals, everything. And also it helped. Yeah, it made me rediscover my love for skating, and also it showed how determined I was to get back onto the ice. Have I ever stabbed myself with a blade? Ooh. So far not yet. I've definitely cut my hand a bunch of times during like my spits, like my grab foot spins or like my layback Bielman positions. I've definitely maybe like kicked myself before, but not bad enough to call it a stab, I think. What age did I start skating? I answered this earlier, but I'll answer again. I first stepped on ice when I was 4. but I didn't start skating until I was 6. Like, officially start skating, like, taking lessons and stuff. Have I met Evgenia or Yuzuru? Yes, I have. I've done Grand Prix and international competitions with them before. It's quite an experience. It's so amazing. I remember being awestruck. Especially Yuzuru. Oh my god. His quads. What skates and blades do I have? I am in Jackson boots and the Jackson Ultima Elite blades. Someone says come to the ice show in Japan. I wish I could. If somebody invite me to go to Japan. But I will be there for NHK though, that's for sure. Super excited about that. Oh my god. Oh, Ava, thank you. Thank you for thinking my spirals are really good. I work so hard on those. When will you come back to Icetown Riverside? I don't know. I heard that Riverside is really empty now, which is really sad. I hope I can go back at some point. I don't know when yet. Really busy here with training. Yeah, hopefully at some point. Do I know Gracie Gold? Yeah, I know Gracie Gold. Of course I know Gracie Gold. How could I not? Who doesn't know who Gracie Gold is? But yeah, she's amazing. I love doing shows with her, and we toured together at Stars on Ice before. Hilarious. I think she's one of the funniest people I know, and I like her a lot. Aw, Casey, thank you. My hair is really messy, but thanks for thinking. It's cute. What's my favorite food? I like sushi quite a bit, and like dessert-wise, oh my god, I love frozen yogurt and with like toppings. I love matcha, anything matcha flavored stuff. I usually obsess over. What is my favorite music genre? Before skating, usually I like listening to pop music. Recently, I mean, I've been obsessed with Dua Lipa for quite a while now, so the majority of my playlist is she takes over the majority of my playlist, basically. Am I Taiwanese? Yeah, my parents are from Taiwan. And so, yes, I speak Chinese, Mandarin, but I can understand a little bit of Taiwanese and speak it, like, tiny bit. Do I know Ashley Wagner? Of course I know Ashley Wagner. We were in Florida at oh my god, I forgot the name. Some festival. Excel Festival. Yes, that's what it was. We did a bunch of meet and greets there. And also I toured with her at Stars on Ice for 2 years, I believe. Oh, you missed my butterfly performance? Oh my god, that was such a fun program to do. I hope I can bring it back at some point. Or even the one with like the long sleeves. Although it was like really scary that I thought I was going to trip myself with my own sleeves for the whole program. It was a lot of fun to do. And yeah, the fans with the butterfly, yeah, I love that program. What am I majoring in? I am majoring in human development at Cornell. Okay. Yes, I am at the OTC. Wow, this is a lot of questions. I'm sorry I wasn't at Stars on Ice last year, but hopefully next year. Oh, Stars on Ice is so much fun. I love performing in front of all these different crowds and traveling to different cities, and you guys just cheering for us, that's like one of the best feelings in the world. How many languages do I know? I guess 2, so English and Chinese. Taiwanese I don't really count because I can just understand it. I can't really speak it. But at the same time, Chinese, I'm like, I can't really read or write, so how old am I? I am 19 years old. I will be turning 20 in August. Oh my god, that is a big number. That's a little scary. Actually, it's terrifying. Do you ever practice Tano/Ripple arms? I did before, a little bit, but not enough to say I can really do it. I can do it on doubles, that I can do. It's actually pretty scary. And plus, I don't think you get awarded GOE for attempting that with like arms overhead and things like that. So my coach and I just didn't think it was something I needed to work on. I really want you to perform Never Enough in NHK Gala. Well, I'll have to do well enough to get invited to the gala first. But yeah, Never Enough is such a beautiful piece of music, and when I skated to it during Stars on Ice tour, every single time I did it, like, it's just like, especially when you hear that music over like the huge stadium, it's a really special piece of music. I remember almost like crying at the end. I don't know, I just felt really emotional. Do I speak Cantonese or Mandarin? I speak Mandarin. Ni hao. 大家好. Have I ever watched Grey's Anatomy? Yes! I love that question. I recently, actually no, I started a couple months ago. I believe I'm on season 7. I kind of stopped watching it recently because my schedule's just been packed. But definitely something that I will continue to keep watching, and I love that show. It's so awesome. What did I get on my SAT? I actually took the ACT, so yeah. What? Courtney, we have the same birthday? August 16? Anyone else born on August 16? Did you always have huge jumps? I don't think so. I mean, I have seen videos of me jumping as a little kid with these, like, tiny, tiny, tiny waltz jumps. Like, I could barely jump over an ant. And I think it's just something that I continue to work on. And I don't know. It just happened. Also, not just, like, it wasn't a miracle that all of a sudden I had huge jumps. It was just something that I worked really hard on and put in lots of hard work and effort in order to achieve that. What's my favorite thing about the Bay Area? I think the biggest thing is my family. That's where my family is. And I just love going home, and also so much like amazing Asian restaurants that I miss, and the Asian supermarket, and just, I guess it's just that nostalgic feeling that I have with going home to the Bay Area. How's my leg? My leg is good. It's feeling so much better. So much better. Hopefully it will stay that way. Hopefully my whole body will stay that way, feeling healthy and good. Am I still training the triple axe? So yes, on the harness. Have been starting to do it off the harness as well, but at the same time limiting that because I don't want to get injured again. Injuries are so not fun. Oh, hi, Maddie. I remember, yes. My phone is about to die, 20%. That's fine. I can charge it after. Favorite show on Netflix? Yeah, definitely I've been watching Grey's Anatomy a lot and the classic Friends. I love Friends. I just love that show so much. It makes me laugh. Especially on a bad day, I will just watch Friends and I feel a lot better. What is my skates brand? I am in Jackson Skates. Oh my god, do I still have the Y inside my Cornell cap? I do. Give me 1 second and go get it. Oh my god, I can't believe you remember that. Wait. So this is my Cornell hat. And oh my god, my hair is really messy out. And here's the Y. Do you see that? I could not get rid of it, but also I don't want to because it's really funny, and you're not going to be able to tell anyways. Okay. If I were part of the Summer Olympics, which sport would I participate in? I think gymnastics. That's really cool. I used to do a little bit of gymnastics growing up. Not that I have much upper body strength to do it, but obviously if I train for it, I think it'd be something I might be decent at. Or actually, I hope that maybe diving. I feel like that's a lot of fun, but also really scary because swimming is scary. Are your next costumes gonna be red? I think so. At least for short, I have the idea of maybe like a dark red. I'm not sure yet. I'm still working with my dress designer to come up with something and coming up with the designs. But for sure, I love the color red. I feel like it's a lucky color. So, yes, big red. Go Bears. Your Casey, your birthday is the 17th? Then you're twinning with Gracie and Carly Gold. What movie can you watch over and over without ever getting tired of? Oh my god, I actually don't know. I really enjoyed, recently, I can only think of the movie I watched recently. I really enjoyed Avengers Endgame. That was such a good movie. But actually, I enjoy like Disney movies, like Moana, Frozen. I don't know, something. I just like happy ending movies, I guess. Oh, but today I'm gonna go watch Toy Story 4. If any of you have watched that, what do you think? I heard the reviews are really good, so I'm actually really, really, really excited. Harva, you landed your box a week ago and you can't do it anymore. It's really frustrating. That's definitely really frustrating. Like, sometimes, like, it'll click and then all of a sudden you don't have, it doesn't feel that way anymore. But for sure, visualizing and taking the time to think back on your technique, that's really helpful. And also, understand that it's perfectly normal. That happens to everybody. But as long as you work hard and just keep going after it, like, it will come. And do not give up on it. Because if you did it once, you can keep doing it. You can do it twice, 3 times, and for the rest of your life. My favorite place to go for competitions. I guess, like, if in the U.S., I love... Definitely when Nationals was back home in San Jose. That was amazing, having the home crowd there and such amazing memories. I can't think. Oh, but outside of the country, I remember Japan is one of the most special places to compete because the fans are just so supportive and so amazing. It's really special. How do I check? Okay. Oh, you can send questions this way. Okay, sorry. I know this is all new to me. So yeah. Let's see. What about Mulan? Okay. I do really like Mulan too. A lot of the classic Disney movies I really enjoy watching. Did I apply to any UCs? I did apply to some. Actually, I applied to, I believe, 5 UC schools. Yeah, I know Frozen 2 is coming out in November. I think it's going to be really good. Definitely going to watch it. East of Eden. Yeah, East of Eden is an amazing piece. So many people have skated to it. Maybe one year I will skate to East of Eden. I don't know yet. But, like, I used to train with Sean Rabbit, and so he skated to it. And so at that moment, usually when somebody skates to it at my rink or somebody that I trained with skated to it, it for me at least, it doesn't become an option as a music choice anymore in the future. How do I perform well while being really nervous? I'm still trying to figure that out. I wish I had a solution, especially since every single competition is different, the pressure is different, the situation is different, the ice is different, the rink is different. But I think a lot of it's just staying really focused and believing in yourself, but also just kind of, I feel like when I skate best, it's when I literally don't think about anything and I kind of just skate dumb. That's what Chris Yamaguchi told me once, to skate dumb. And I think it's really helpful to just kind of try to have like a blank mind and just let your muscle memory do its job and just skate and have fun. Have I had time for my artwork lately? No, I haven't. I wish I did. I do have some pieces up there. I don't know if I want to show them, but yeah, I haven't had some time to do that. Please do more of these live sessions. Okay, I will try. I just don't know if... I don't know, this is my first time doing it, so... But it's fun. I love interacting with you guys. Maybe I will try to do it more often. Maybe I can make it a weekly thing. Maybe. I don't know. How long did it take for me to learn my axel? Oof. I think it took me a solid year. And then it took me like 2 years for double axel. Axles are hard. They are hard. Will I save this live stream? Should I save this live stream? I don't know. How do I even save a live stream? I actually don't know anything. My current favorite skaters. Always a Chris Yamaguchi fan. Not just because of her skating, but because of all the other amazing things she's done outside of skating. So she's just a generous and amazing person. Michelle Kwan, obviously iconic. Yuna Kim, Mao Asada. Yuna Kim, I remember watching her compete at both Olympics and just cheering for her. I love her skating. I wish my jumps were like hers. Okay, thank you, Adam. So when I'm done the live stream, it'll ask me to, if I want, or if I choose to save it or not. Got it. So should I save it? I don't know. Maybe I should, since it's my first time. It's a nice memory looking. What do I look for when I buy a pair of figure skates? I'm a beginner. This is going to be my first pair. Samar, is that how I pronounce your name? Hopefully I'm not butchering it. I don't know. Maybe go to a skate shop and ask for their opinion. I'm not a skate expert, so don't take my word. And usually they know what's best. I'm sure if it's your first pair, probably with like a beginner level skate, because there's no need to go to like an elite level skate, because those are just really, really stiff, and it might take a while to like break into them. And there's usually levels for, whether it's Jackson, Rydell, there's usually like levels for what this skate is made for, what kind of skater, and things like that. Hopefully that was helpful. I'm not a skate pro shop person. Please save. Okay, I will then. How many hours do I spend skating in a day? I am on the ice for around 3 hours a day and 6 days a week. Take Sundays off. How many weeks can I go on vacation traveling summer in the off season? I've never really taken that much time away from skating because I love it so much. Yeah, usually maybe maximum a week. But I feel like as in the future, maybe I might take more. Do I ever visit rinks in San Diego? I have before, years ago though. Haven't been in Southern California for a while. Yeah, I think the last time was maybe January. Yeah, it's been a long time. I should become a pair team with Nathan. I don't know if that would be the best idea. I wouldn't be able to match his quads, unfortunately. Yeah. How do I stay calm before I compete? It depends. Usually, like, listening to my music, listening to music that I'm familiar with, pop music, something that kind of gets my mind off of skating, kind of helps me stay calm. Also, I love giving either my mom, if my mom's there, or my coach, like, the biggest hug, and I, like, squeeze the life out of them. That usually helps me calm down, because I realize that when I'm nervous and I'm anxious, I have all this energy in me, and if I sit down, like, I get tense, so I need to just kind of keep moving and shake things out. Yes, I did post about going to the Snoopy ice rink. I used to do a competition there called Crystalline Classic every single year growing up. Artistic programs were so much fun. I miss those. Did I go to the museum? I think so. It was years ago, so I don't remember everything. But I think so. Have I ever skated in Spain? No, I haven't. Definitely on my bucket list, though. Am I in the Bay Area right now? I wish I was in the Bay Area right now. I'm in Colorado Springs, Colorado. How many languages do I speak? 2. English and Chinese, sort of. Am I ready to party in Vegas? Yeah? No? I'm there to compete, so I gotta stay really focused. But it'll be really interesting to be to have Skate America in Vegas. That's really exciting. I've been in Vegas quite a few times before. Sean Rabbit. Hi. I'm trying to channel you, Sean. This is my first time doing a live stream. Oh my god. Make an ice dance team with Nathan then. Oh my god. That would be fun. Actually, I've thought about doing ice dance before one time. And also, I was just like really jealous of my brother because he's living my dream of doing ice dancing. Do I like Japan? Yes, I do. Japan is special. Very special. Do I get nervous for Jeffrey when he competes? Oh my god, I get so nervous. I believe Nationals in San Jose, because we both didn't compete at Nationals last year. It was not a great year for us. Yeah, I was so nervous when they were going for twizzles, or even any single turn he did with his partner. I was like, oh my god, this is me. Like, I was so nervous. More nervous than I was for myself, I feel like. Different kind of nerves, though. I don't know how he feels about me when I compete, but I'm sure he's nervous because he cares, right? Do I see myself coaching or choreographing in the future? Yeah, I do. I feel like I will always be involved in this sport because I've been involved with it for so long, and it's something that I really love. And I love doing choreography, and I've coached many times before, a little bit here and there, and it's so much fun. Do I ever speak Chinese to Nathan or Vincent? No, not really. I feel like the three of us, where English is our best form of communication. Chinese just is not the way to go if you want to have a conversation. If I ever get a quadlets, it would be godly. I know. In my dreams. Thanks, Sean. Thanks for thinking I'm doing good. Do you want to join my live stream? I don't know why I'm talking so loudly all of a sudden. Samar, you're welcome for answering all of your questions. That's what I'm here for. Hi, Arcave195. Sean, I don't speak Japanese. I don't know how to read that. Okay, am I excited to start college at Cornell? Yes, I am. I talked about this a little before too, but yeah, definitely terrifying to be in a whole new different environment of being in school, since I was homeschooled all through high school, and also like the rink is different, and not having Tammy there watching me the whole time, or any of my training mates. That will be different and challenging, but I'm ready for the challenge. What was a moment that made you realize your passion / love for skating? It's hard to say, but I do know the moment my parents realized how much I loved it was when I went out to compete for the first time, my first ever competition. They thought, because I was a really shy kid growing up, and so they thought that I was gonna like chicken out and not go out there and skate and do my program. But me in my pink little dress skated out there all by myself and did my program to Sleeping Beauty. Wasn't a flawless performance, obviously. I didn't fall, but I definitely like stumbled. Like my spiral like was super wobbly. Like I thought I was gonna fall, but I didn't. And it was at that moment that I realized, and my parents realized, that this was something that I really liked doing and was worth supporting. Okay. Why are ABC so good at skating? I think it's because we work hard. We're hard workers. Our parents' work ethic. Bubble tea or coffee? Coffee. I drink coffee every single day. Oh my god, there's a lot of questions. Can we call you Wun-Wun? Sure. Like my Chinese name. Oh my god, thank god I still know how to read my own Chinese name. When did I meet Nathan Chen for the first time? I think when we were both like really small and little. I think I have a picture of that on my Instagram. I throw it back. I believe it was at the San Francisco rink in California. I don't know if that was the first time, but it was funny because we all both kind of knew each other, and he was like one level above me, I remember. So when I was novice, he was junior, and so I looked up to him. I was like, oh my god. Oh wait, did Sean? Aha! Okay, go live with... Wait, what am I doing? When did I meet Vincent for the first time? We actually were from the same rink sort of area, like Northern California, Bay Area. And so we would always happen to be on the same sessions every now and then. Although I mostly skated at Fremont, and he, I believe, skated at San Jose. Okay, wait. Okay, I can accept Sean's... How do I... Okay. I think I'm doing this. I accepted it. Michaela, thank you so much for reading my book. It really means the world to me. Oh my
Yay.
god! Hi.
Hey.
How
How's it going?
Work?
It worked.
Wait, my volume's... Where are you?
I'm in my room and I'm doing scheduling.
Oh, okay.
So exciting.
See the questions too?
Oh, do I get questions?
I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Forget I said that.
Did you see my announcement yesterday?
What announcement?
On my profile.
What?
I have a final mountain to climb.
I didn't pay attention. What? Oh. I'm not, like, I'm on Instagram a decent amount, but also I follow a lot of accounts.
Well, this will remind you.
Okay. Oh, you're doing Glacier.
Yeah.
Guys, Sean is doing Glacier. Go cheer for him.
Yeah. Do you know Sean in real life? Nope, we've never met.
Okay, I'm gonna try to balance this while I charge my phone.
Karen and I have never met. Miyako, konnichiwa.
Okay.
No, Karen and I have known each other for a very, very long time.
Together for the longest time in Riverside.
Yeah,
Neither
River
of us
Hood.
are there anymore.
I know.
Sad.
And then we're both satellite training with Tammy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to come skate with you in Cornell.
It's far. It's
Yeah,
other
very,
side of the country. Oh my
very
god.
far. Very far. But you'll be close to your brother, right?
Michigan,
Couple hours drive.
kind of. Closer than Cali for sure, or here.
Yeah. It's like a, what, I don't know, maybe an hour flight.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you in, wait, what is,
Oh,
what,
hi, Danny.
who?
Danny.
Micah.
So many people.
Where's Danny? Let's see.
He commented earlier.
Colson, hello. Oh, wait. Did you know it's Micah Tang's birthday today?
Oh, it is.
Happy birthday, Micah.
Birthday.
面白い稲葉は
Is Cornell nice or depressing? So far it's nice, but I haven't moved there. But it's gotta be nice.
I think it's a nice place.
Oh no, it's beautiful. I love the campus.
Sounds good. Is it like being in Harry Potter?
I've never been to Harry Potter, so I don't know.
I mean, I haven't either, but I've watched the movies.
Yeah, like I don't think such a place exists. I mean, I went to Universal Studios, like the Harry Potter world, but I mean, it's never gonna be just like that. It's not that old school or like that, like fantasy wizardy.
Yeah.
But
see, when I went to Harvard, I felt like
you did feel that.
Yeah, when I walked on the campus, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm in like Harry Potter or something.
Oh, yeah. I think when I went to Harvard was when Nationals was in Boston. What year was that? I don't even remember.
2014.
14? Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
I was there.
Yeah. They should host it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cute skaters, Rabbit. AU still competing. Yes. Don't miss it.
He's doing Glacier, guys.
Big announcement.
Wait, is that the one with the picture of Garden of the Gods?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I must have flicked past it. I saw it. I just didn't read the caption. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
But I already knew it's not new. It's not like a big
it's not news for
like,
you.
I already knew. I was the first person to know, kind of.
Yeah, you knew 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Do either of you play hockey? No, I've never skated in hockey skates before.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
You know, it really.
But
scary.
when my brother did it for the first time, but although this was like years and years ago, he like face planted as soon as he stepped on. So then, like,
because you don't. And it's like not only do you not have toe picks, but it's really round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recommend it. Your knees will thank you.
Yeah.
But let's see who's in here. I love you, Karen. Hi, I'm from Japan, waiting for you. NHK trophy. Poor Sean is getting blocked by the comments. So
no,
funny.
I will not be competing at Glacier.
Lucky you.
I will be doing other competitions though, so it's not like I'm not competing.
And hopefully I'll do other competitions too.
Yeah.
Any tips for double sow? Left arm in front.
Left arm strong.
Left arm strong, unless you skate the other way.
Back on one.
Back on one.
Back on one.
Fire it up. Kiyo-san, hisashiburi desu, Shon-san. Hi, hisashiburi. They said long time no see. The music for your free is incredible. What do you think of it? What do you think of your music, Karen?
Who was? Wait, where are you saying? The music of your free is incredible. Oh, I love it. That's why I chose it to skate to.
What is it?
Oh, Secret Garden. From Secret Garden. Illumination.
Secret Garden. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Japanese? And I am. My name is Karen. Are you Japanese, Karen?
No, I'm not. I'd like to think I am. Or Sean, are you Japanese?
My heart, my soul. is Japanese. In fact, I was.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry. My live stream got cut off. Apparently, once you hit an hour, Instagram's like, no more. So yeah, I'm so sorry, and I'm sorry I didn't get to all your guys' questions. Hopefully, next time maybe I'll do one soon.